Good morning this Monday, the 21st of November. I'm Grady Wolfe, a market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, the local market closed 0.23% higher on Friday, driven by a surge in materials stocks on the back of Oz Minerals announcing it has received and intends to accept a revised takeover offer from BHP for $28.25 per share in a deal worth $9.6 billion. The consumer discretionary, real estate and energy sectors closed Friday's session in the red though. The best performing stocks on Friday were led by Oz Minerals following the takeover update. Coronado Global Resources added 3.54% and NIB Holdings rounded out the top three winning stocks on Friday, up 3.2%. Lovisa Holdings led the losing end of the market on Friday, tumbling more than 7% after releasing a trading update despite the fashion jewellery company announcing store sales for the first 19 weeks of FY23 are up 16.1% on FY22 YTD. Pinnacle Investment Management also fell almost 4.45% on Friday and Corporate Travel Management lost 3.75%. The most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients on Friday were APA Group, Westpac Banking Corporation and James Hardie Industries. Overseas, Wall Street rallied to see out the last trading session of the week, despite US retail sales data out during the week, alongside speeches by some policymakers still indicating the Fed's hawkish approach remains the priority for now. Investors, however, may be slightly more confident that a Fed pivot will come sooner than expected and that rate cuts may be seen around the end of next year. The Dow Jones Industrials Index ticked 0.6% higher on Friday at the closing bell, while the Nasdaq added just 0.01% and the S&P 500 rallied 0.5%. European markets rebounded on Friday as investors responded to lower than expected consumer and wholesale data released during the week, in signs that the boost in investor confidence that the US Feds will ease the aggressive rate hike path in the near future. The Stoxx 600 added 1.1%, Germany's DAX rallied 1.16%, the French CAC jumped 1.04%, and in the UK the FTSE 100 rose just over 0.5%. Ahead of the local trading session, the ASX, the SPI futures are anticipating the market to open 0.33% higher amid signs inflation is starting to cool. There is no local economic data being released today, however investors will be awaiting RBA Governor Philip Lowe's speech tomorrow in hopes of gauging an insight into the RBA's rate hike movements over the coming months. On the commodities front this morning, crude oil is trading 1.91% lower at $80.80 US cents per barrel. Gold is down 0.61% at $1,750 an ounce, and iron ore is up 2.05% at $99.5 a tonne. The Aussie dollar is starting the week slightly lower at 66.59 US cents, 93.68 Japanese yen, 56.14 British pence and 1 New Zealand dollar and 8 cents. Now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration to start the new trading week. Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on Steadfast Group following the formation of a pattern over a period of 12 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of $5.19 to the range of $5.59 to $5.69, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And Trading Central has also identified a bullish signal on Universal Biosensors following the formation of a pattern over a period of 37 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of 26 cents per share to 32 to 34 cents per share, according to standard principles of technical analysis. That's all we have time for today. I'm Grady Wolfe with Bell Direct. Have a wonderful Monday and happy investing.